The shopkeepers of the Jodhpur region, the Mawari, here in their stalls, are very powerful. They hold some of the economic reins of Rajasthan and have woven a real business web all over India. The city of Udaipur, with its graceful palaces built on the shores of a lake, is one of the most romantic cities in Rajasthan. The city was born out of the necessity for the princes of the region to find a refuge before the advance of the Mughals in the middle of the 16th century. Built in marble and granite on the crest of a hill that dominates Lake Pichola, the city palace is the biggest palace in Rajasthan. Restored and transformed into a museum, the city palace is a vast maze of rooms, staircases, courtyards, gardens, and terraces. Among its more remarkable treasures is the More Chowk, the courtyard of peacocks, decorated with mosaics and mirrors. Designed at the beginning of the 17th century, the Zenana Mahal, or Ladies' Club, was built for the women of the palace that lived there separated from the men. At the foot of the city palace are the wide and narrow alleyways of the old city. In the center, the mother-of-pearl houses, whitened with lime, are a superb canvas for the brightly colored frescoes that adorn the walls. When a house is the setting for a marriage, the walls are then covered in paintings. Horses, elephants, hunting scenes, or gods and goddesses. These colored figures are never removed. Only time will do it, very slowly. Facing the city palace on an island in Lake Pichola, the Lake Palace stands out. Built by the Maharaja Jagat Singh II in the middle of the 18th century, it's become one of the most beautiful luxury hotels in the world, with its courtyards, its fountains, and its corniches. In this enchanting setting, fine furniture only strengthens the fairyland of the palace, deserving its own story from 1001 Nights. There's the same wealth of decoration at the Hotel Shiv Nivas, nestled under a wing of the city palace. The visitor can offer himself or herself for a few nights the dream world of the Maharajas. Jaipur, the capital of Rajasthan. It was by throwing in their lot with the Mughal Empire that the Rajput Maharajas of the region turned the tide of battle and saw their power climb to its zenith. From the start of the 16th century, a wise policy of cooperation with the Mughals was adopted, which bore fruit and made the state of Jaipur the most powerful in Rajasthan. It's in Amber, about 5 miles from the city, that we discover the impressive fortified den of the kings of the region. The visitor is invited to enter the fortress on the back of an elephant, guided by its mahout. Former capital of the state of Jaipur, Amber commanded a narrow gorge, an important strategic position on the road from Delhi to Rajasthan.